Vintage fashion. The fashion industry moves in seasonal cycles, usually defined by collections for spring, summer, and fall-winter. Each year, famous designers create new looks that they hope will be the next big thing. However, there is one stubborn fashion trend that plays on a different timeline. Vintage fashion moves at a much slower pace. The movement began around the time of the First World War due to the lack of clothing fabric. For an item to be considered vintage, it has to be 20 to 100 years old. Anything older than 100 years is called antique. Many clothing companies are now using old patterns and styles to make new clothing, and these imitation items are described as retro. For an item to be truly vintage, it should be representative of a specific trend or style from its era. Some good examples of classic vintage items would be a blazer from the 1980s with shoulder pads, a pair of flowing bell-bottoms from the 1960s, or an oversized sweatshirt from the 1990s. Many young people like to go through the closets of their parents to see if any old items can be brought back in style.